Okay, so a few months ago, I was cleaning up my pantry and I took a video of all my jars of protein, and I asked you guys if you wanted me to film a video of my favorite types of protein, and I heard you guys loud and clear. So without further ado, let's just get into the video.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jessica, aka Miss Fit Curls, and welcome back to my channel. Through this video, I really want to inspire you guys to hashtag just move and live your healthiest and best life, because I really feel like through commitment, dedication, and willingness to learn, you can literally achieve any goal. In today's video, I'm going to be pulling out my stash of protein powders and giving you guys my opinion on the flavors and brands that I have, because surprisingly, they're all not that great. Trial and error. But I have everything ranging from vegan to animal-based, and I have brands like Alani New, 1UP Nutrition, Ghost, and Livbody, and so much more. And I'll be able to give you guys my opinion. And after seeing what I have, I want you guys to feel like you could walk away from this video knowing what protein powders you could add into your workout regimen and your fitness routine, and what you could honestly leave at the store. So without further ado, let's just get in. First of all, as a disclaimer, it's not a requirement to use protein powders or protein supplements at all. You could honestly achieve literally any goal without the use of supplements. You absolutely do not have to use them. But if you're getting one that has good quality ingredients and you're pinched for time, then honestly, protein powders are a good way to go. Okay, and here are some questions you guys have asked me. How many protein shakes should you have a day? Honestly, I have in between 1 to 2, it depends, because during prep, whenever I prep for a competition, I typically have 2 a day just because you need a higher amount of protein. However, if during my bulking season, I'm only consuming 1 protein shake a day, because I can get all my protein in through everything else that I eat. And I mix all of mine, vegan or not, with almond milk. It has to be unsweetened, unflavored almond milk. I go the blandest I can go. Some people choose to mix theirs with milk or water, but that's completely up to you and your flavor profile. Okay, second question. When is the best time to have a protein shake? Honestly, right after or within an hour of completing your workout. Why? Now, assuming that you are lifting weights during your workout, you are actually creating microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. Now, those muscle fibers are made of protein. And so the protein that you eat are going to aid your muscles in supplying them with the right building blocks they need to repair themselves. Makes sense. But however, there is a short time frame for this to happen effectively, or the most effective. So you want to do it within an hour or right after you lift your weights and you're done with your workout. So that, my friends, is Jessica's education juice of the day. Let me know if you guys have any other questions, and we'll just go ahead and get into the flavors of protein that I have. Okay, so first I'm gonna be starting with animal-based products or milk-based products, and then I'm going to be going into the vegan stash that I have. Okay, so the first brand I'm gonna be starting with is the 1UP Nutrition brand, and the flavor I have is chocolate peanut butter blast. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, first of all, a disclaimer. I am very picky when it comes to protein powders. I am absolutely picky. It's really rare for me to get through a whole tub of protein. I never finish them because I normally get tired of protein or the flavor before I'm able to complete it. But with this one, literally, this is my 4th one. Now, until I had to slow down. And now I don't really drink it as much, but that says something if this is my 4th one. I just want to let you guys know. But this literally tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Absolutely. And it smells like it too. It's like a light brown on the inside or whatever. It's like fine milled. I really like it. But oh my goodness, this is the best tasting protein I think I've ever had. I have no affiliation with them. I don't have any affiliation with any of these brands that I'm going to be talking about today, but this one literally tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup. It is 100% premium whey protein and hydrolyzed whey isolate as well. The macros on this, it does have 138 calories. The total fat is 2 grams. The total carbohydrates is 5 grams. There's 0 sugar, and then the protein that you get is 25 grams of protein. I honestly really like this. It has 5.3 grams of BCAAs, and 1 scoop is a serving size. I mix all my protein with 8 ounces, well, like I said before, with unsweetened, unflavored almond milk, and also with 8 ounces of almond milk too. That's just something that I'm accustomed to. That's what I do during my prep, so I continue it in my bulking season as well. But this is a definite go-to for me. And with this one, you do get 28 servings per container. Okay, now the second tub of 1UP Nutrition protein I have is going to be the Heidi Summers Unicorn Donut one. Now this has been like all the hype all over the place. Oh my gosh. Anytime Heidi comes out with anything, people just pounce onto there. I had to miss 3 launches of this because it sold out so fast. So whenever I first got this in the mail, I was just like, oh my goodness, this is the best thing in the world. It has to be. People have like been buying this and it's been selling out 3 times through. So I was like, oh my gosh, let me see. But of course, Heidi is like the most extra person like I am. And she, I don't know if you could see, but she puts like, focus. But she puts like edible pink glitter. There we go. You can see like edible pink glitter in this protein powder. It's like the most extra thing I've ever seen. And then the smell, it literally smells like a mix between like vanilla and strawberry that I want to say. I know other people have been saying the same thing, but that's literally what it smells like to me. So whenever I first got this, I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna taste like a strawberry donut. I cannot wait. Now let me tell you. So whenever I first tried this, I was honestly disappointed because I felt like it was a glorified vanilla flavor. Like it wasn't really anything special to me. I was just like, the only cool thing about it is it has edible glitter. Like that's literally it. But other than that, it really tastes like vanilla to me. I don't know where the strawberry scent comes from. I absolutely have no idea, but this literally just tastes like a glorified vanilla to me, and I was really disappointed. Just like the same with the last one, the chocolate peanut butter blast that I talked to you guys about. It does have 150 calories, total fats 3 grams, total carbohydrates, I don't know why I can't say that word, but total carbohydrates is 5 grams. Total sugars for this one is 4 grams, so you do get a little bit of extra sweetness with it. And then the overall protein is 25 grams. Same thing as before, it does have 5.3 grams of BCAAs. Overall, it is a good quality protein. It is 100% premium whey protein and hydrolyzed whey isolate. So it is a very good quality protein, but I am just not, like, I'm just not a fan of the flavor. And I really don't see myself using this much. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get like anywhere in this tube. So basically what I do with protein powders that I don't like is I either give it away to close friends or I just have them at my house, and literally all my friends just like come over and they go on a sampling spree. Like I literally have so many proteins, so many more that I'm about to show you guys today. It's ridiculous because I go through those so fast because I get so tired of the same thing, but it's so bad. Literally all my friends know that I'm like really big into fitness. This is what I went to school for. This is what I got my degree in. This is what I do. And so they always come, they're like, oh, Jessica has all the flavored proteins. Yes, I do. So come on over. Okay, and people always ask me, Jessica, why do you have so many proteins? It's because no matter how great a flavor can be, or no matter how great the company is, how great the brand is, I do get bored, I guess you can say, of having the same flavor protein all the time. So for me and my flavor profile and just the way I like to switch things up, I need to change my protein flavors consistently or else I'm gonna get tired of them. So I will go through half a tub of one, then I'll move to the next tub, go through half a tub of another one, go to the next one. Unless I didn't really like it as much, then those are the protein flavors that you guys are gonna see that I just really didn't get to as much. However, there have been some tubs that I'm gonna show you today that I went through 4 times like it was nothing. And then now I just need a little bit of a change of scenery. And it doesn't mean I just don't like it anymore for the history of forever. It's just, I just need a little bit of a mental and physical break from it. And then I'll come right back around because I don't just like things for just a short period of time. I'll like it forever. It's just, I just need to switch it up. If that makes sense to anyone but me, great, awesome. Now, I will say I don't have it with me today, but 1UP Nutrition does have a, I think it's like a coconut flavor, cocoa cream flavored protein. That one, I went through 2 tubs before I got tired of it, and I've actually been starting to crave it a little bit more, so that might be something I'll be getting soon. But that one is also another go-to. If you like vanilla, but you get tired of vanilla like me, you just need like a little extra oomph, that's one to go to too. So every once in a while, I'll get my coconut flavored protein as well from 1UP Nutrition. Okay, so the next brand I'm going to be talking about is going to be the Ghost brand, and what I got from them is the cinnamon cereal milk protein flavor. Yes, so it's going to be the cinnamon cereal milk flavor. I absolutely loved this when I first got it. Whenever you first open the tub, it literally smells like Cinnamon Toast Crunch just slaps you in the face. It literally smells so good. It smells like cinnamon. If you are a big cinnamon person and you're not allergic, I really highly recommend this. As you can see, I got through a lot of it in the tub. I would say there's about 5 more servings left, but this is really good. So it lasted me a long time before I started getting tired of it. And then now I've had this for probably the last couple months just because I just don't go to it anymore. But this did last me almost the whole container, which says a lot. Whenever you do mix this with almond milk, it just tastes like the leftovers from the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal, literally. Like, that's what it tastes like. So every once in a while, if I really like a protein flavor that has a cereal flavor to it, I do add it with that cereal to kind of give it an added oomph, especially after a workout. And if you read my blog post, Sneaking Sugars into Your Diet, I just basically tell you when's the best time to consume sugar if you're having a sweet tooth, and it's actually after you work out. So I will have a protein shake and use the protein shake as the milk for my cereal, and then I'll portion out the cereal, and then that's gonna be my post-workout snack, I guess, for the day. But sometimes I will mix this too, and it literally, it's like the best thing in the world. But as far as macros go, this is 130 calories. It does have 1 gram of fat. It has 5 grams of carbohydrates, 3 grams of sugar, and 25 grams of protein. Overall, it is a good protein. It's 100% whey protein, so that's something that you really want to look for as well as far as quality. And this was a really big go-to for me as well. So far, we got 2 out of 3 in the clear. So, okay, so now we're gonna be moving away from Ghost because I was the only one I've literally tried from them, and now we're going to go to Alani new products. This is going to be their whey protein in the flavor of birthday cake. Oh my goodness. They came out with this flavor whenever, I think it was like their 1-year anniversary or something like that. But they came out with this flavor. It had all the hype, so I was like, bet, let's get on to it. However, whenever I try Alani New, it's a real big hit or miss. I'll love it at the very beginning, and then sometimes, like after 2, it's just something about the flavor. I'm like, this got old really fast. Well, not the protein got old, it's just the flavor got old for me. But this, like, I really like this protein because I don't know if you could tell in the video, but it is so finely milled. It just blends so well. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, now it's smoking in here. Because of all the powder that comes from this. But it has multicolored confetti too in here, so kind of like same presentation as the Heidi Summers 1UP Nutrition unicorn flavor protein, but it literally smells like birthday cake as well. It does have 30 servings, so you do get a little bit more, but it is a tinier jar. So love that they're trying to be compact and save the environment. Shout out to you, Alani New. This is a really good flavor. I have a lot of people that come over that really like it. It's just after literally the first time, I was over it already, and that's why I didn't really get anywhere with me. Like, I don't know if you guys could tell, but it got right here, and that's not even all me. That's not even all me. The calories for this one is 118 calories, so it is a little bit less. Total fat is going to be 1.2 grams. Total carbohydrates is going to be 3.6 grams. Total sugars is 1.6 grams. They are very precise with these. Oh my goodness. And protein is going to be 23 grams of protein. I do know some people in the area who know the owners of this company, and I can tell that they really know what they're doing and they're very knowledgeable as to what to put in your body and whatnot. So that's why I kind of put my trust into this product at first. However, I do get really tired of their protein flavors. I did get Fruity cereal was the first protein flavor I got of this. I did make it to about, I want to say a third or maybe half of the jar. I'm not even sure, but I got so tired of it. It literally tasted like Fruity Pebbles. It was the most beautiful thing in the face of the earth until I couldn't, for some reason I couldn't tolerate it anymore. And then I gave it away to a friend, but that was one I gave away, but I kept the birthday cake, and this is actually gonna go to her too after I finish this video, so. But it is a really good flavored protein. It just didn't really hold up to me, but I know a lot of people who like this flavor. Okay, so the next protein flavor I'm going to be talking about is actually a coffee with high protein powder in it. It's actually so cool. Ignore the price tag. But I did buy this for $39.95, if that's what you want to know too. I did buy it for $39.95. It is a chocolate flavored coffee protein drink. It's actually really good. I still have it from time to time. I just really have to be in the mood for it. But I'm really picky when it comes to chocolate. Like, picky. It's ridiculous. Because chocolate's like my favorite thing in the face of the earth. Like dark chocolate. Oh my God. I just can't. Oh my God. But anyway, the servings for this container is 15, so you don't really get as much with it, but it is a tiny, tiny little jar, like size of my head, tiny. But the calories for this one, it is 130 calories. Total fat, 2 grams. Total carbohydrate, 6 grams. Total protein is 21 grams per coffee mug. It's ridiculous. I really like this. It is a whey protein isolate, so that's the type of protein that you're going to get in this container. And it is really good. I really do like this one. I just really have to be in the mood for it. It is a chocolate but mocha flavor, so it will give your drink the flavor of a mocha coffee, and it is really good. I actually was referred to this by my coach. She had it at her house, and she actually let me taste it, and it tasted so good, and it literally smells like chocolatey goodness. It's actually really good. I really have to be in the mood for it because I actually really do like just plain coffee. Like the way I drink my coffee, I brew my own coffee. I add about 2 tablespoons of half and half, and I'm done and I'm good to go, and I walk out the door. Every once in a while, I'll actually have this as coffee instead, and it's really good. I really have to be in the mood for it because I am a natural coffee kind of gal. But this is convenient when your girl doesn't have the time, okay? Okay, let me tell you, okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this down now. Okay, so the last brand I'm going to be talking about is Allmax. So with this one, I do have one, but I don't have an actual tub of protein from them. I do. It's a long story. I keep 2 tubs of protein at my job, and I forgot to bring them over here, but I literally have a stock full of samples because through my mom's job, she works with a lot of parents, and one of her parents actually sells Allmax in the area. So he actually gives me, knowing that I am a fitness enthusiast and I went to school for this, he sends me a lot of their protein flavors to try and test them out and see if I like them. I'm not sponsored by them. I really have no affiliation with them other than my mom knows someone from that company, and he's just so kind, and he just sends me literally protein flavors once a month, sometimes 2 times a month. He's literally the sweetest thing. So I'm gonna go over the different flavors I have from them. Like I said, the brand is Allmax, and the first flavor I have from them is caramel macchiato, and oh my God, it tastes so good. It doesn't necessarily, I wouldn't go as far as saying it tastes just like a caramel macchiato, but it does have caramel hints in it. That's really all I get from it. But it is a caramel color whenever you do open this, and it smells like caramel so good. So if you like caramel or caramel, however you're supposed to say it, then you would really like this one. It has 110 calories, no grams of fat, 1 gram of carbohydrate, and 27 grams of protein. This thing is ridiculous. You basically get most of your calories from protein, and everything else is irrelevant. And this is going to be from their IsoFlex line. They do have a couple different lines, but this is going to be from their IsoFlex line, and I highly recommend. However, my favorite, let me see if I have it. Oh my gosh, I have it. Okay, actually, this is the chocolate peanut butter that I was talking about right here. Okay, so actually my go-to, my very first go-to from this company, whenever he first sent me a whole bunch of samples, he actually sent me one with a whole bunch of chocolate peanut butter. Oh man, is this what you do? There we go. He sent me a whole bunch of these chocolate peanut butter flavors, and I absolutely fell in love with this. This was before I discovered the 1UP Nutrition Chocolate Peanut Butter Blast, because that one tastes just like a Reese's peanut butter cup. This one, it just tastes like chocolate and peanut butter. Not necessarily Reese's peanut butter cup, but that's kind of what you get from this. And I fell in love so much that he was nice enough to actually send me a whole tub of this. But this is another go-to for me. I absolutely love this flavor, but I will refer back to this every once in a while whenever I just miss this one, because it is a different kind of chocolate peanut butter than, like I said, 1UP Nutrition. 1UP Nutrition tastes more like a Reese's peanut butter cup, if that's more what you're into. If you don't really care about that and you just like chocolate and peanut butter, this is your go-to kind of gal. And this is from the IsoFlex line as well. Okay, so the last flavor I have in here is actually going to be banana. I don't know if you can see this. Let's focus it. Yes. So this is going to be banana. It's going to be from their IsoFlex line as well. But banana, it depends if you like the flavor of banana. I wanted to give it a try, knowing that I don't really like the flavor of banana. I just rather have the actual banana itself. But this tastes just like a flavored banana drink. If that's what you're into, then you'll like this. Macros are exactly the same. 110 calories, 0 grams of fat, 1 gram of carbohydrate, 27 grams of protein. Okay, so that's gonna be all of the milk-based or animal-based protein powders that I have. Now we're going to be talking about the vegan ones I have. I don't have as many vegan. I used to be a hardcore, die-hard vegan protein drinker, and then I started getting into the different flavors that animal-based protein had to offer. As long as it's good quality, it didn't really matter to me. So we're just gonna go ahead and get on into it. And I absolutely love these brands I'm actually gonna talk to you about. They are some of my favorite ones as well. Next to some of these that I have, I really do like all of these brands. I just may not like all of the flavors. However, the ones that I'm gonna talk to you guys about, it's just phenomenal. So the first company I'm going to be talking about is Livbody. Oh my goodness. This is going to be their cinnamon coffee cake, right? Their cinnamon coffee cake flavor. This is going to be from their vegan line. And I want to say Livbody is a fairly new company. They don't have as much of a variety in protein flavors right now, but they are expanding, and I really like this company. They actually, whenever they first launched with their first couple products or their first line, they did a giveaway on their Instagram, and I was actually one of the giveaway winners, and I won, and I'll put a picture up on the screen. I won like this Apple Watch. I won a flavor of protein, BCAAs, a lot of different things. I talked to one of the girls there. Her name is Ashley, and I just really picked her brain about the different products that she had, and knowing that I had done my research myself about some of the products that they had, I just really wanted to get to know her brand and her idea behind everything. I just really wanted to get to know her and the person who was affiliated with the brand too. And she absolutely sold me on these, and I hadn't even purchased anything yet. I just was given all of this. However, I did win their vanilla flavored vegan protein, which is also another flavor I have at my job that I keep stacked at my job. But I will say this really takes home the cake. I absolutely love this. Whenever I first saw this, I was like, how can you make a vegan protein drink tastes just like cinnamon coffee flavor? But oh my gosh, they did it. It's the best day of my life. It's so good. This is actually my favorite vegan protein powder right now. This beats really any other non-chocolate based protein powders. When it comes to being vegan, I really like this protein powder. The tub is huge. You do get 30, I want to say 30, let me see. You do get 26 servings per container, so it is a really big container, so that means it's going to have some space in it. And as you can see, I am like almost out. It's ridiculous. I am almost out. The consistency is a little bit more chunky, but whenever you blend it together or whenever you shake it together, it does not clump up. You could tell that it really came from quality, because a lot of protein powders that don't mix up well and are really clumpy, you can tell that they weren't made from good quality ingredients. That means that they have a lot of fillers. They might have used a lot of artificial things in there, but not Livbody. I absolutely love Livbody. I love what they stand for. I just love this company, and I really trust this company as well to provide me quality protein powders. I'm going to be trying more from them, but so far I've only tried their vegan vanilla and then now their vegan cinnamon coffee cake, and I just keep tubs coming. It's ridiculous, but I absolutely love this. Highly recommend this one as well. And then the second and final brand I'm going to be talking about is Blessed Protein from EHP Labs. I heard all the hype about this brand, and I just really wanted to know what was up. So the first one I actually tried was the chocolate coconut flavor that they had, and then I tried the s'mores one as well whenever they first came out with this. This consistency is a little bit more chunky too. I don't know if it's just vegan protein powders in general, but the consistency with this one is a little bit more chunky. However, when you blend it, just like I said with the Livbody one, whenever you blend this one, it does not lump up or clump up. It really smoothens out, especially if you give it a good shake. However, I do not like the s'mores flavor as much as I do like the chocolate coconut. I really would recommend the chocolate coconut over the s'mores. S'mores is okay, but it's just not my favorite. I will probably get through this tub. However, it's like this is my second love. And chocolate coconut is my first love when it comes to Blessed EHP Labs. And it is 100% pure plant-based. There's absolutely nothing else in it. It is 100% plant-based. It does have 23 grams of protein right here. It says it. However, I will read the macros in the back. So the macros do state that the calories, it is 119 grams per serving. 1 scoop is a serving. Protein is, like I said, 23 grams. Total fat is 2.6 grams. Sugars is 0.4 grams. So you do get a little bit of natural sweeteners as well. The sweeteners come from stevia extract, and it is a gluten-free product if that is what satisfies you as well and your dietary needs. But s'mores would be this one, but I do highly recommend chocolate coconut as well, because it's just like, my first love is like, this one's like the side piece. Not that I support this, but this one's just like the side piece. You're still great, but I really like chocolate coconut. So if I had to rank the protein powders that I have here just based on flavor primarily, doesn't matter if it's vegan or animal based, I would say the top one would be the 1UP Nutrition Chocolate Peanut Butter Blast Protein. I feel like if you don't like this, first of all, you're a hater. And it just speaks to me on a spiritual level. I just really like this one. This would be my top one. Second would be the Livbody cinnamon coffee cake. I really like this one as well. Just really like the aftertaste, the finish that it has. It doesn't really have a weird aftertaste to it, and it's just holistic and clean, and I just really like the ingredients that are in it as well. And then my third one would be from Bless, and it would actually be the chocolate coconut one. However, this is the tub I have here today because I went through, honey. I went through the chocolate coconut one in a heartbeat. So this one is the one that I have right now that I'm gonna finish before I get the chocolate coconut, because your girl doesn't like to waste too much pantry space, okay? Because these live in the pantry. And I literally have like a whole shelf just for protein powders, and it's the most fabulous thing I have ever done to this house. Moving into it. But I would say the chocolate coconut really does take it home for third place. And if you have any questions about anything I've spoken about in this video, please feel free to leave a comment down below. If I didn't cover something that you really wanted me to cover, I'm going to be doing more of these videos, so please feel free to comment down below, so that way when I do this video again and I review more protein powders, if this is something that you guys like, just let me know and then I'll be able to do that as well. And if you guys are like, Jessica, what's the difference between vegan and animal-based proteins, then I could also do a video on that as well, because that was totally me. Whenever I first learned about the difference between vegan and animal-based protein powders, I was just like, well, I had so many questions. So if that's you and you would like me to do the pros and cons of vegan and animal-based, and if there really is a difference or if one's better for you, which one I prefer, I can let you guys know as well. Thank you guys, and then I'll see you in the next video. Bye.